Hey there everyone, and welcome to another lecture of the SolidWorks series. In the previous lecture we have discussed about the introduction to sketchers. We have seen about the basic interface of SolidWorks sketching, and we have also seen about how we are going to select the plane for sketching. So from this lecture onwards we are going to see about our basic tools, that is the line command, circle commands and all. So let's just jump into our on AutoCAD and SolidWorks, and let's just see how we can just create these shapes. So for that I'm going to start my SolidWorks, and in the previous lecture we have selected the top plane for our sketching, and currently we are inside that top plane. And if you are not seen that video, please just go back and just see that video and how we can just select those planes for sketching. So once you select that plane, you will find that a red axis will going to be appear, and this axis will be acting as a fixed point, and this will always be a fixed one. It will not going to change its position from its value. If I'm going to change the display, then it will going to look in a different positions, but in a real time it will not going to change its position. Here you will find about the basic shapes that are given for creating the designs. Then you will find another section, and in this section you will find about the modification sections. And in the modification sections you will find about some modification tools that are required for just changing our design or dressing up our designs. Similarly, you will find about some more tools over here that we are going to discuss later on. So basically in this lecture we are going to start our 2D sketch with the line command, and we are going to see about all the details regarding this line. So basically line is a basic shape that any software provides, and to create a line we just require 2 points. One is the starting point and another one is the end point, and if we have these 2 points then we can easily have a line in between them. So this is the basic procedure of creating a line, and this procedure is followed by most of the softwares. So let's just see how we can make this line in SolidWorks. So for that you will going to find out the line over here. So just click on this line command, and once you click that you will find that a line properties will going to appear over here. We are going to discuss these properties later, but before that we are going to see how we can create our basic line. So for that I am just going inside my canvas and I am clicking randomly anywhere, and you can see that from that click the line is going to be appear, and once you click on the next point the line between these 2 points will be created. And but wait, the line is not over yet, since line is a continuous command. Any software provides basically two kinds of commands. One is a continuous command and another one is a one-time use command. The one-time use command just operated once, and after that it get deactivated it automatically. Later on if you want to use it again, then you just have to click that tool again to activate it. But that's not in a case of continuous command. In the continuous command you don't have to just click every time this tool. It will going to just repeat itself once the object is created. Similarly over here you can find that once the line is created it will going to create again a new line, and this time the end point of the first line will be acting as a starting point of the another line, and when we click anywhere again and that line will be created. Similarly, you will find that again a new line is going to be created from that endpoint. So to stop this chain, we just have to click escape, or we just have to press escape button in our keyboard. Once you press the escape button, you just come out from the line and you will find that the object is now created. Okay, so this is the orientation that we are going to talk later, but right now we are just going to discuss about this line command. So you can find that we have created a line. Similarly, we are going to see some more features regarding this line. Since this software in this software, unlike AutoCAD, you don't have to provide the parameters of the line when you are going to create it. We just have to create a line at a random value, and later on the length and all the dimensions of this line we are going to provide with the help of dimensions tool. So we are not going to provide it when we are creating this line. There are the options to provide the dimensions at the point of creating, but right now we are just creating the random lines, and later on with the help of that dimension tool we are going to just dimension it. Similarly, just go for the line command again, and here you will find that there are very many types of orientation this is providing. You can find that the first orientation is as sketched. It means that as I'm going to sketch the line is creating like that. But you will find some more types of orientation. The second one is the horizontal one. So just click on this horizontal one, and then it will only going to create the horizontal lines. It will not create it in any random angles and all. It will just create the horizontal lines. Similarly, if you want to create a line for vertical only, then you can just limit a line to its vertical motion. Now it will going to create a vertical lines only. It will not going to create any other angle. Similarly, you have the angular line. If you want to create it in any angle, then you just have to provide a parameter from here. Let's say I want to create a line at 60 degree, then I have to write it over here 60, and you can find that the movement of the line will only be at 60 degree and nothing else. I am just moving my cursor here and there, but still the line is only moving in one direction, and that is the angle 60. And this angle is just calculated from here. This is the origin point. So what this SolidWorks will going to do, it will just have an imaginary line over here, and this line is having the 60-degree angle with that. So this is how this angle option is working. Similarly, you have many other properties in line as well. You have for infinite line option, just see these two options first. For the infinite line, once you click on anywhere, the line that will going to be created, this will be at infinite distance. So there will be no end of this line. This line will be created till infinity. These lines are very much useful in AutoCAD, not in this SolidWorks, but this is available over here, so we are going to see that. So we have deleted that line, and we are again going for this line option. And then we have the midpoint line. In this, the line will going to start from the midpoint, taking that click as the origin one, and from there it will going to spread it equally in both the direction, and this is how the midpoint line is going to be created. Similarly, you can just have the four constructions line. We are going to talk about this four constructions line in detail later on, but right now as I'm going to tell you that this four construction line is just used for the reference purpose, and when we are going to see the exercises and all, we are going to use this constructions lines. So at that time we will going to discuss it in a detail. So right now just make a knowledge and make just yourself know that this is only used for creating the reference lines. So basically this is all the kinds of properties that a single line command is providing to you. Similarly, you just have a arrow over here. Just click on this arrow and you will find the similar properties over here also. You can just select it from here, or you can just go for the inside a line command and you can just have the options from here. So these are the two methods of selecting that thing, and you can just go for the center lines from here as well. And then you can just go for the midpoint from here as well. So this is all about the line command, and from this lecture we are going to see we have seen the first thing, that is the line command. In this let's just ignore some of those things, and the first thing that you just have to ignore is this green points. We are going to discuss about these green points later on, but right now you just ignore these green points. And with that, this line command is completed. So that's all for this lecture, and we are going to catch up you in the next one.